Oh, listen, can y'all share this? Go ahead. Y'all share this on your walls too. Before we get into it, y'all can help me out by sharing it. We'll give it a little time to get everybody set up and in here. I'll be able to read all the comments too. So, um, actually, let me read some of y'all what y'all think about it. Um, again, go down to the little share. That'll help me out. Ah, okay. What do y'all think about the start? Do you think the sluggish start has something to do with the new lineup, with Jordan out of the lineup? Man, this is Didi, I know, right? Jay Johnson. I think he gambled on his veterans and he lost the gamble. And Nickelberry's hurt now. So like he gambled that Ryan would be a better defender at the end of the year. He gambled that Jordan would continue to get more urgency. He gambled that Dwayne Sutton would be in a better situation. Um, I mean, did he gamble that David Johnson was just going to be a role player? Yeah, and it's like I don't even mind. I don't mind. Here's the thing. I don't mind you running the pack line principle, right? But you're getting scored on. Like Fresh Kimball's getting scored on. I listen, Vaughn, long time ago. Again, you gambled that Aiden would not be able to help this team this year. You decided that was the case and you stuck to it. My thing, my biggest problem with Fresh and Darius is they don't get to the basket. They don't drive, draw, and dish. They don't drive, draw, and score. If they don't hit the three pointers, they're done. I mean, Josh Nickelberry, after 5 games, comes in the game, knocks down his wide open three. Quinn can shoot. Listen, not only can Quinn shoot, he's tall and he's not clumsy with the ball. I mean, we went down too much to even. We went down so fast that we couldn't even try the zone because you can't play zones when you're like down 12 for real, or it's tough. It's tough. Like in my opinion, because everybody shoots good and everybody's patient. I don't I don't think there was something off the court until today. Like I said, I don't know if Jordan was pouting, but I don't think they're doing him any favors. You know what I'm saying? I really don't think the coaching staff is doing Jordan favors by not having not letting him not cut hard off the ball up until this point is what has hurt Jordan the most. All to me, and you'll hear me say it on the show. The bad habits are catching up to you in at the end of the year. The bad habits. You know what else you saw today? And this is not at him in particular, but this is Dwayne Sutton playing 30 4 minutes against Bellarmine at the beginning of the year. This is them playing. This is Jordan playing 37 minutes against Akron instead of having these other guys come in. That's what you're seeing now. And like I said, I mean, they're 2 different years, and you don't have to make it a replay of last year, but that's what you're seeing now. Oh, okay, Danny, to your point, that's why I say Coach gambled on Jordan's ball handling. Like, he should have known by this point in the year not to be dribbling the ball. And even if you dribbled out the half court trying to get around the big man, trying to draw the foul, when you tried to put it behind your back in a double team, it's like, that's where I think the staff let him down by not enforcing some 3 dribble rules. Like, that's just too many dribbles. You should know that that's not something the team needs from you tonight. Dribbling all the way out to half court in a double team and drop it behind your back. I mean, they took it like it wasn't anything. Your pass across the court, like, actually, like, I won't just pick apart at the kids' games. I'll just say a lot of the things that we let go, that I didn't like, that we let go, and the psychology of it says I'm gonna let the kids play and figure it out. But it's like $7 million coaches can't let kids just figure it out all year and do that. Like, it's, No, I don't think so, James. No, because they listen to terrestrial radio. Do we got too many people in here? Okay, well, I mean, listen, I'm frustrated. I am totally frustrated. I am frustrated. I am disappointed. I am so disappointed in this one. I mean, again, like, there is no hand clapping. There is no jersey grabbing. I honestly, like, the staff looked as lethargic as anybody. I'm curious about their energy. But listen, I'll say this too. I'll say this. Let's say you had that bad start and came back and won. That would have been the worst thing that could happen. That would have been the worst thing that could happen, is you win that game. You have to, listen, if it's bad, the quicker you see how bad it is, the better off you are moving forward. Like I said, if David, think about this. If David Johnson, who like, this is the first game he's played, like, I mean, they were still pulling David in. David Johnson was the only guy getting good shots. At some point, we had 6 assists, and David Johnson had 4 of them. We're talking like 10 minutes to go in the second half. We had 6 total assists, and David Johnson had 4 of them. Like, think about this. He runs a pick and roll, gets the ball to Malik right on the angle, right? Malik doesn't try to do a move. He faces up. He tries to shoot it straight in the basket. He's at a perfect bank shot angle, Okay, we watch the other teams. Everybody, every team, every big man we play against has a dribble, jump hook, right? I don't know who I blame more for Malik not having a jump hook that has some arch on it. Like, his shots get blocked over and over again, and he's not pump faking. He's like not pump faking. He's not going up quick. It's just like everyone is refusing to. And again, I have heard the commentators talk about. I've heard the commentators talk about. Coach Mack said do this. Coach Mack said do this, and they don't do it. But that's when I go back to saying, okay, Coach, when they are not listening to you, when they do that, you have to play the other players just on energy and effort. The sport can't be played without passion. I mean, it's across all sports. Like, the way I had Coach Brown on the show, the football coach, the DB coach. He was on the show and he talked about he thought it was a 3-win team, but he said they played so hard. And that's like his walk-ons in football. Like I said, in football and basketball, it's execution. You want toughness. You haven't even given us a chance to see if Aiden and Quinn and Josh had like internal toughness. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. When we shoot and we're shooting fadeaways from 3-point line and just all your fundamentals are breaking down, that's what happens late season. Your fundamentals, if you haven't been practicing with fundamentals, all these coaches are good now. All these scouting reports are good now. David's the only person on the team that the scouting report is not hurting. Like, we see everybody's trying to block Malik now. Like, we see if you fight Steven early, he does not try to get under the basket. If you fight Steven early, free throw line, dotted line, if you fight him out there, he doesn't walk you down and reverse under the basket. They didn't have to double team him and things like that. It was just tough. I'm worried about that, James. I am worried about that. Because if I'm watching that, think about this. If I'm watching this game and I'm Jay Scrub, this game scares me. You know what I'm saying? This game scares. We had a terrible game last game, and David Johnson, he doesn't come in until 5 minutes. He does his couple of minutes. He goes right back to the bench. Like I said, the ball only gets in the paint with any chance of finishing through David Johnson. So if I'm Jay Scrub and I'm watching that, I'm like, man, we gotta talk about that. Like, coach. I mean, not saying it'll scare you off, but I gotta hear from coach. What did he think the problem was? You know what I'm saying? Like, if Coach Mack goes to Jay Scrub and says the problem is we don't have enough Jay Scrubs that can get to where they need to get on the court. You know what I'm saying? And if Jay Scrub believes that he can, and David can, and we can make that work. Like, if they believe that, that they both can do it, then it's a different situation. But I mean, you're not getting any good shots off of. Like, you get a couple good shots off a set play, but in the flow of the game, you're not getting any good shots. How many times did we watch the ball just go pass, 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 Darius Perry step back 3-point? And we saw that. That's a scary thought. Andrew, that's a scary thought. He put it this way. He looked stubborn today. He looked stubborn. He looked like he was gonna, like, fresh. He was gonna go down with the ship. Yeah, Robbie, I think so too. Somebody definitely made a deal with the sports guys for Virginia. See, y'all be making fun of me about, what games are important and what games you'd rather win and lose. Boy, had he not won that Virginia, ooh. I don't know why I'm drinking this water. Wait, no. Actually, I do. Look, I gotta be a company man real quick. Shout out to Tyler Mountain Water. Tyler Mountain spring water comes to the surface naturally from the deep protected sources. State-of-the-art bottling process ensures that the great taste occurs in natural capture in every drop. Tyler Mountain Water. I drink it. You should drink it too. Brian, cut that and send it to them. Send it to Tyler Mountain. Actually, we'll try it again. Tyler Mountain Water. I drink it, and you should too. And cut. I mean, Okay, what did you like, Spencer? What did you like about Darius's game? Okay, do we agree? Do we agree that the younger guys have more upside than the old? I don't know. I don't know. Darius is so fast, man. He's so fast. He just stopped. He just stopped trying to score in the lane, didn't he? Darius has absolutely stopped shooting the ball in the paint. He went to the basket and tried to lay it in like straight in the basket. He didn't use the glass. He did not use the glass. Um, I mean, does he, Spencer? Does he? Okay, he apply. We've seen him apply pressure on defense. I agree with you there, but he's only. We thought the last time we saw Darius being disruptive, we thought he was turning the corner, but it's starting to be like his Darius's disruptive games are starting to look like they're more in the minority than the majority. We don't pass well. We don't know. You know why we don't pass well? Because we don't move well. So there's nobody open. And that's like a and against Florida State, like that's a kiss of death. If you don't move without the ball, we're just gonna dribble and pass it. You think Darius tries to press too much? Mm, mm. He presses with jump shots. He doesn't shoot at all going to the back. I mean, he gets to the basket once a game. He dribbles in like. Think about this. Darius goes baseline. He had all the runway to load up to try to dunk. He had all the runway to do something, to do a strong move. He does the underneath like he avoided the contact. Yeah, I mean, yeah, right. The passing around the key, like coaches said that was a kiss of death. Like, here's the thing. I'm probably going to let me do this. Listen, the good team, Duke was blowing Notre Dame out by 40. Duke is trending upwards. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll, just so I can have it the right one, Maryland, Michigan State, Houston, TCU, EKU, Pitt, Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech's up right now. They're at home. Yeah, River City Entertainment Group. I couldn't listen. It was killing me early. It was killing me in the middle of the season. It was killing me late. They didn't even get a shot. They didn't give a shot. Everybody remembers Josh Nickelberry got that one possession that he didn't know what he was doing, and he was done. Aiden Gahan played in the Miami game. He got some free throws. He got fouled a couple times, and we haven't seen him since. Yeah, like last year, we incorporated a 1-3-1. I mean, I'll say this. In Coach Mack's defense, he doesn't believe you can play the sport of basketball if your team doesn't learn how to play defense, how to contain their man. Like I agree with that. If you don't contain your man, Coach Mack doesn't believe you can play on the court. So, to his credit, he's saying, y'all are going to learn how to play some man-to-man defense or we're going to lose. But I also understand frustrated fan that says, you're going to play guys that are incapable of staying in front of their man. Or they don't do it on a consistent enough basis. So 1-3-1s, 1-2-2s, I'll say 1-3-1s, 1-2-2s, 2-3s, 2-2-1 full court presses, 3-2 perimeter zones. There's a million zone things you can employ, and if you're just resistant to changing at all, I was shocked. I was shocked. It was just the Sam Jordan thing. I mean, what did Jordan finish up with? What did Jordan finish up with? Does anybody know? Let me see. Uh, mm, Hold on, let me figure it out. Okay, I'll go to the stats. Okay, stats for Louisville. Dwayne Sutton, 36 minutes, 7 rebounds, and 18 points in 36 minutes. Samuel Williamson. Sam played 5 minutes. He played 5 minutes. Y'all realize Sam had the highest plus minus, or not the highest plus minus, but the highest lineups with the plus minuses have been Sam in the game. He got 5 minutes. Steven played 17 minutes. He had 5 rebounds, 1 assist, and 3 points. Lamar Fresh Kimball had 17 minutes and 4 points. Darius Perry had 17 minutes, 3 rebounds, and 5 points. Jordan, 30 minutes, 9 rebounds, 5 points, 1 assist. Ryan McMahon, 27 minutes, 6 points. David Johnson, 26 minutes. Listen to this. Listen to what he did with 26 minutes. Listen to what he did with 26 minutes. 6 rebounds, 8 assists, and 12 points. David Johnson played 26 minutes and had 6 rebounds, 8 assists, and 12 points. Malik Williams, 25 minutes, 4 rebounds, 9 points. Two players' stats jump right off the page. Number 1, Sam Williamson, 5 minutes. Dwayne Sutton played 36 minutes. I mean, I don't know how much of those are late. I mean, this really doesn't have anything to do with Dwayne on this one, but I mean, and here's, I don't even have the turnovers on this page. I'm gonna have to go to ESPN on that one. But David Johnson in 26 minutes had 6 rebounds, 8 assists, and 12 points. Let me go ESPN.com, because maybe they got better context. Okay. NCAA talking about predicted number 1 seeds. Give me a break. Y'all realize South Carolina got their notice of allegations on like Thursday or Friday? Top 25. You kidding me? Look at they put up 77 points on us and stormed the crowd. Dude, they don't have the plus minuses. Dwayne Sutton, 4 defensive, 3 offensive, 2 for 4 free throw, 2 for 5 3-pointers, 7 for 15 from the floor. He had a block, 4 fouls, 14. Stephen Enoch, 1 for 3 and 1 for 2 from the free throw line, 1 offensive rebound, 4 defensive rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 2 fouls. Samuel Williamson, 0 for 1, 0 for everything, 5 minutes of play. Golly. Darius Perry, 2 for 9, 1 for 3 from three-pointer, 1 offensive rebound, 2 defensive rebounds, 1 turnover. The bench, Malik Williams 4 for 9, 1 for 2 from the free throw, 2 offensive rebounds, 2 defensive rebounds, no assists, 2 fouls, 9 points. Jordan Nwora, 1 for 5 from the 3-point line. He didn't even shoot a 2-pointer. Jordan didn't shoot 1 2-pointer. 7 defensive rebounds, 1 assist. Jordan had 4 turnovers and 5 points. Ryan, 2 for 8. Ryan also didn't shoot any 2-pointers. 2 for 8 from 3-point, 1 assist, 2 steals, 1 block, 2 fouls. David Johnson, 5 for 13, 0 for 4 from 3-pointer, 2 for 2 free throws. Four defensive rebounds, 2 offensive rebounds, 8 assists. 8 assists. 2 fouls. The game has to go bad. Listen, because here's the thing: if you sneak out with these games, you don't get those stats. You don't get a 5-minute Sam Williams. You don't get You don't get to see Jordan 30 minutes 1 for 5 if you eke these out. If Ryan all of a sudden gets hot and you cut the 13 point to a 3-point game, you know what I'm saying? No, you need these stats. Look. See, if I use their minutes, if I do their minutes, actually, I will go back to their page. I'll go back to the minutes page. History. Here's the thing. Where is that page at? Join me. Okay, I'm gonna find the page I was just at. I don't know where that page is now. Okay, it's ESPN. Okay, here it is. Okay, Clemson. Listen to Clemson. Think about this. Number 15, John Newman, the guard, freshman, 38 minutes, had 23. He is a freshman, right? Newman. Let me make sure I know. Wait. What year is he? Wait a minute. Is Newman? John Newman is a sophomore. John Newman is a sophomore. Okay. We'll go to. Actually, I got to go back to the page to see, because I want to know the Clemson minutes. Amir Sims played 30 minutes, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, and 13 points. John Newman, 38 minutes, 6 rebounds, 23 points. Clyde Trapp, 33 minutes, 9 rebounds, a guard, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 10 points. Tevin Mack, 32 minutes, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 14 points. This is just. Dawes, 27 minutes, 7 points. Hemingway. Oh, man. These stats, man. These stats are, like I said, I got carried away on the stats. Again, in my personal opinion, these games now are due to getting away with so much. You get, again, you gambled that they were going to keep on playing tough, and you didn't have to discipline them by using the bench. You didn't have to discipline them for any bad shots. You just letting them work through everything on their own, refusing to micromanage is where you are last year. And you're not going to be able to argue with people who bring up last year's late season struggles. Like that's going to be a difficult conversation. Yeah, yeah, don't do that though. Yeah, don't. But Sam deserves more than 5 minutes. Sam should get more than 5 minutes. Oh, yeah. When we go back and watch these reviews, boy, man, I can't imagine a pro scout being in there. How disappointed they would be. I can't imagine. I can't imagine how disappointed scouts would be. Yeah, the DJ thing, like, I don't know. Today, if your DJ today went perfect. If you're David Johnson, all the people who want David Johnson to start today couldn't have went any better. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, can this be fixed? Absolutely. Absolutely it can. But here's the thing. It's gonna look to fix it. It looks drastic. If you see the same team, it's like, what is it called? Round peg, square hole. Like this. Think about this. Just say it, like you have to say it out loud. I run the pack line D with Ryan. You know what I'm saying? I run a pack line D with Fresh. We want to force people to shoot tough shots over the top of contests. But your guards that you're playing are both under 6 foot. So by default, it's just, you know, you have to go like a different route. You have to go a high pressure route. Because here's the thing. Fresh would have to jump to challenge a shot. You know what I'm saying? So forcing somebody to shoot, it's like when you tell Ryan, make him shoot over you. They're going to shoot over Ryan regardless. Ryan, I mean, I understand you got to find other ways to affect the game, but just by design, you know, you're putting these, you know, these guys are in tough situations. Oh, yeah, I mean, the time crunch. So, question is, okay, you play next game on what? Wednesday? The next game. News. I was in stats. Yeah, it's either Tuesday or Wednesday. Either way. I'm gonna see what highlights they went with. So y'all gotta bear with me. One second. Let me see the highlights they went with to see what the narrative looks like. Got it to the middle. Got it to the free throw line at the beginning of the game. Dwayne does a spin move, teardrop. Again, I'd like to see these guys. Oh, Jordan. Oh, Jordan. Oh, that was so that pass across court with Jordan was just like, that was very casual. That was, oh man. The poor closeout. Guy goes around Jordan for the 24th point of the team. I mean, they got to the basket. They were all in the teeth of our defense. Oh man. Undisciplined closeouts. Oh man. Okay, Dwayne Sutton gets out in transition, steal by Ryan McMahon. Oh man. Oh, that he hits the shot over Ryan. I mean, there's just no ball pressure. I mean, what good is not having ball pressure? He gets the and one on Dwayne. What good is having no ball pressure if you cannot keep them out the paint? Huh. This is gonna be a tough. This is gonna be rough. And they stormed the court. Oh man. Think about this, y'all. Virginia Tech is up 30-18 on Pittsburgh right now. We still got to play Virginia Tech. We still got to play Syracuse. We still got to play Carolina. We still got to play Florida State. And we still got to, they just ran a Virginia Tech just ran a pick and roll. Oh man, we lack fundamental. We lack very fundamental play. Very, very fundamental play. Ah. Okay, well, since y'all are here, make sure you click the subscribe. Click the subscribe so you can get the videos when they're finished. The breakdown game videos. It's only 6:45. I'm not gonna have any cocktails until at least 10. So I'm gonna do serious work for a while. Serious video work. That's about all I can do.